Hello everybody, it's Sam today. Give everybody time to join. Hi everybody. If you can just let me know if you can hear and see me okay. Lou is on holiday this week. Hey Vicky, hey Debbie. So I'm doing today's launch for her, which I didn't mind doing at all because it's lovely. Hey Kathy, hello Lynette, hey Anne. Can you let me know if the sound is okay? Lou's in the chat. Lou, why are you here? I thought you should be knocking down more walls. Lou's moving house this week, so I'm sure she's got lots going on. Maybe it's lunch, isn't it? Maybe she's just taking a quick 5 minutes. Hey everyone, hey Sonitza, hey Tammy, Deb, Sharon, hey Shaz. Isn't it just really, really bad weather? It's horrible. Yesterday was as well. Hello Anne, hey Sharon. All okay, good. Good. This will go up onto YouTube later on. I think Hilary will sort that out and get it uploaded. Hey Debbie, so sound and picture's good. Okay, lovely. That's all good. Lou, all good here. Good. Lots of goods. Good. There we go. So I'll just give it another 30 seconds or so others can join. Hey Karen. Hello Lynn. Nikki. Hi everybody. Hey Amanda. So yeah, I shared a link to this earlier, and if you were on the CraftStash emails, you would have received an email as well. But they've launched Bagpuss. It's so cute. To be honest, I've known about this for maybe about 6 weeks. And there's a couple of other really nice licensed brands coming as well, so look out for those. So yeah, I was excited to be able to do this one. Hey Christine, hey Deborah, Anne, Lynn. Hi everyone. So yeah, I put up a post saying this is going to take some people back, you know, down memory lane, and it's been nice reading some of the comments that you've been doing. This was a little bit before my time. It's about 8 years before I was born. Bagpuss was on our TVs. So but I do remember it still being played, and I can picture it. I did actually play a little bit of it just to, you know, get myself familiar again with it. Yeah, it does take you back. Hey everybody, hey Leslie, Joe Crafty, hiya. Debbie, you love Bagpuss. Okay, so I'm going to get started. So yeah, today we're launching Bagpuss. So this is a licensed brand that CraftStash have brought to you all. And a few people are just, while I remember actually about licenses, so that CraftStash has a really good angel policy. If you click on the website and scroll to the bottom, you'll see angel policy. Click on there and it tells you exactly what. But it's something like 250 cards you can make, and then you can make another 250 as long as you change something about them. So you can make a lot to sell, so no problems at all there. But do double check the angel policy, because I did see a few people ask that. Debbie reminds me of my childhood. Oh, sorry, Joe Crafty, didn't mean to. Hate to say Bagpuss was for the littlies. I was oh right, okay. Sharon, pixelated. No, everything's normal my end, Sharon. Debbie, my partner's dad had a business called Bagpuss too. Oh, how nice. So yeah, if there are some people who have no idea about Bagpuss, just hop onto YouTube, type in Bagpuss, and you'll see a few things on there you can watch. I think they don't show the whole thing, but you can see like a few minutes and stuff. It's just a very old, very nostalgic cartoon that lots of people remember watching when they were growing up. And did you know, you may know, but Bagpuss was meant to be orange striped, but apparently that the factory that were doing the you know, the colours and stuff had a issue. They didn't have any of the orange, marmalade orange, apparently didn't have any, and they used pink instead. So he was meant to be orange striped. So there you go. You may not have known that one. So what do we have? We've got a lovely little ephemera pack. There's about 37, 38 die cut images in the pack. And then you've got your 6x6 paper pad here. And you get 4 pattern papers and 2 topper sheets, and you get 4 of each design. So you've got lots there. I've got some samples here, and some samples are already up on the website as well. I'll get these photographed later, and I'll get the team to pop these up on the website as well. he wouldn't be the same. No, I did then look at him thinking, well, we all just know him as being orange, and I'm glad he's pink because it's my favourite colour. So again, I was really pleased that I got to do this one. You didn't know that? Yeah, I was looking up, typing in Bagpuss just to watch on YouTube, and it said a little bit about it. And I was scrolling down and it said that he was meant to be an orange stripe. I know. If there was a yellow one as well, 3 cats, orange, yellow and pink, yeah, be my favourites. However it's spelled is in this collection. Hope Professor Yaffle. Oh, I don't know. Yes, I think he is. He's the bird, isn't he? I think so. So we'll have a little look at all that anyway. So I'm just going to show you a few samples just so you can see how it's all put together. So I've done tutorials for all of these as well because they are new sizes or new style cards that I haven't got on my channel. So these will be coming as well. But I've done this faux stepper in a 6x6 size. So if you like my faux steppers, I've got a couple of other sizes, but I haven't got a 6x6. But I thought it worked really well with this one. And I've just taken the You Are Unique is from the Creative Craft Products Combo Sentiments. And I thought it worked perfectly with Bagpuss because he's very unique. You don't see a striped cat often, do you? I'm probably going to say this in the wrong kind of tune, but Bagpuss, oh fat furry cat puss, wake up and look at the things that I bring. Wake up, be bright, be golden and light. And briefly, from what I remember, Bagpuss, it was a shop that Emily, little girl, well, her family obviously owned it, but it wasn't a shop that you would go and buy things. Emily would bring things that she found, so things, and they would all come to life and they would look at, you know, what the things were and fix them. And yeah, it's very sweet. And I did see someone comment saying that they were named, or they named their daughter or someone Emily because of Bagpuss. So like I said, check it out, have a little look at some of the YouTube clips that are on there. It's quite sweet. Julie, you much prefer him pink. So yeah, so that's one idea there, just so you can see really bold, really, you know, eye-catching colours with this paper pad. And then I've done this one here. So I've done this as a birthday card, Make-A-Wish, and I've done this like tunnel accordion kind of style. And I've got the 3 Bagpuss ephemera on that one there. You love the little mice. Yeah, you'll see them in a moment. There's quite a few of them in the set actually. He was the very best saggy old cloth cat, yeah, in the whole wide world. So another card, fun little one there. Beautiful papers. You've got the stripy paper inside there. And then I've done this one, and it wasn't until I put it together that I realised it looked like a TV set. And this, you know, some people may have watched it on a TV similar to this, those box tellies. I know my mum was all excited when she got her first one. So it wasn't, yeah, until I put it together and I thought, oh, a couple of little like aerials coming out the top would look quite sweet. So I'm going to revisit this card style and yeah, maybe do it in like browns or silver, and it'd be good for like a teenager's card, I think, as well. But totally digressing there, but that's what I got when I started putting this together. So I've put the little TV screen kind of image there, and I thought it worked really well. And then this one, it says, we will find it, we will bind it, we will stick it with glue, 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 we will stickle it, every little bit of it, we will fix it like new, new, new. So I'm sure this is bringing lots back for some of you. You're probably humming the tune and saying those a lot better than I am. Gosh, yes, old style CRT TV. And then I've done this one here. So again, new style. This is the pop-out gatefold card. I've done it in 5x7, but not 6x6. So I've done this little rosette on the front there, the little tag that's just cut out from the paper pad. He's cut from the paper pad as well. It does look like a TV we used to have. Oh, I'm glad I got that right then, because that was a complete accident. And then this one here, when you open it up, oh, that one's going to go that way. There we go. So you'll recognise this style. I think I made it at Christmas or in the winter. It was in January, I think. Oh, the memories. Who's singing along? So just a fun little one there. Just shows the papers off really nicely, and one of the little images from the paper pad. And I've used some flowers which just from one of my Made to Surprise sets. The squeaky mice sang the song. Hi from CA, I hate missing you. How's Monty? He's very well, thank you. I'll be live on my normal page at 2:30 today, Jerry. This is for CraftStash today. So yeah, doing this new launch of Bagpuss, which is very fun. So yeah, just a nice style there, and you've got your little coordinating rosette as well. Like I said, done tutorials for all of those, so you will see those over the coming weeks being shared. But have a little look at some of the other samples as well, which are on the website under the listings. So that's, oh, it does get a bit caught on that piece that you've cut out, but there we go. So I'll just show you a little bit inside the ephemera. Now, all of the ephemera you see on these cards is from this pack. Okay, so I have used already, you know, quite a few, but you can see like the stripy, you know, cartoon kind of style. You've got quite a few. There's 4, and then there's another 2. So I'm using them. I've got 2 demos to do today, so I've got them on there. You can get quite a lot, you know, cards out of these. Massive TVs. Whose would have been? Oh, I can remember mine was probably as deep as my craft mat. I had a big grey TV. Yeah, can you imagine now? They're like paper. Some of these, how thin they are now. It's incredible how technology's changed. Brilliant. I thought you might not do your normal... No, I put a post up, so I thought I'm just going to go a bit later, 2:30. Yeah, so all of the bits that you see decorated on these are also in this pack. So they're all on about a 300 GSM card. And you've got a mix of cartoon and real life images as well. So, and they're nice sizes. You can mix these with, you know, your sentiments and other bits you've got in your stash. But if I just kind of lay out, for example, I've still got all of these more real life images of Bagpuss, and then on that one, I love that one. I think that's so cute. And then you've got all of these ones here. Yeah, and I don't know all the names, but some of you are mentioning them there. What was the frog called? Has anybody said about the frog? I love him with his guitar. There's a cartoon like style of the mice and the frog, but then you've got the real photo there as well. That's another nice one, which I think is good for like a TV kind of style card. You've got this one here, the mice flying in the shoe. So again, you've got like a mix, like I said, of cartoon style. You've got lots of little mice here that you can use, and then these real life photos. Again, there's the other frog there. Gabriel Croaker. These are great names. I'd love some Rainbow Bright Stash. Oh, Care Bears, yeah. Loved my Care Bears. I think that one was cut. Yeah, and that one as well. No, that one I cut from paper. So yeah, so that's what's left from these 4, and then 2 samples that I've already got ready to go as well. So I've already made 6 cards, and I've still got all this left. So you know, you can make a lot. Ragdoll gave me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, I must admit she's a little bit scary looking now. But I think as a child, I know I didn't really understand fear like as a child, because you kind of learn that, don't you, when you get scared of things. So I guess when I was younger, there was lots of things. I look at some things like Button Moon and stuff, and now I look at them, they're quite weird. But at the time, I thought they were wonderful. But so that's the ephemera pack. And the prices are really good, so I think you can get both. Is it a bundle for £11? It's £4.99 for the ephemera, £5.99 for the paper pad. So nice little amount there. And then this is the paper pad. So you can see like the bits you can cut out there, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the patterns. Now I didn't realise, but I've cut into this one. So you get this full sheet 4 times, and then you get these 3, because again I've used this paper pad. I was only sent the one, so I had to make sure I kept some back for the live. But you've got that one. So you've got Sending Lots of Love, you've got Bagpuss, Have a Dreamy Birthday, lots of bits you can cut out. You've got 4 sentiments there, and then these little strips which are really nice to use to decorate the cards and stuff. And then you've got this one here, all easy to cut out. Happy Birthday, You Are Perfect, and then With Love, Hello Friend, and Sending Love, and a couple of other little trims there. And then you get your Bagpuss stripe, which I'm going to be using because that's the only one I've got left, so I'm using that in a moment. And then you've got this kind of wallpaper effect along with that one there, and then that one as well. Oh, Button Moon was brilliant. Looking back at them now. CraftStash will sort that, Hillary. I loved Mr. Ben. Ariadne. This is a great collection. I like how you put your name there at the beginning, but I'm too old and didn't watch it. Well, love the samples you've made. Thank you. Love the ephemera packs that you guys are doing. Takes the pressure off us for colouring. Okay, so let's start with a demo. So I'm going to do, what one should I do? I'm going to do a TP card first. haven't made a TP card for quite a while, and I thought it'd be quite a fun one to do with this collection. So let's just grab everything here. And yeah, so it's just me. So if you've got any questions, put them in capitals so I can see them, and I'll try and answer them as best as I can. How many sheets do you get in the pad? 24 sheets, Lynn. Yeah, 24? Yeah, 24 sheets, 190 GSM. So what I've got here is 3 pieces of 5x5. TP cards are dead easy to make, and then each one you just want to score right down through the middle on the diagonal. So I've already got those pieces ready, and then you just want to fold them in half, and you want 3 of those. Okay, I didn't actually need the scoreboard, I'll just pop that there. And then what I've done is I've already gone ahead and embossed this piece here, and I just used my Ditzy embossing folder there. These pieces here, you want to cut yourself 2, maybe 3 squares, depending on how many sides you want to decorate, but they're 4.5 squared. And then I'm going to cut that one in half. So I did it so that that was running right down through the middle there, so I could get a bit of both of that design. So these are just the matte layers. You can do mattes and layers, but I'm just going to do single layers. So what the clever thing with this is, if you've never seen a TP card, dead easy to make. I've done quite a few sizes, and you just stick one over the other like so, and then you attach it with some hook and loop, and that is how the card looks. And then the hook and loop will obviously detach, and then it will fold flat like so and go in your envelope like this. Again, very, very easy. I've already got some on the channel already. So I just want to have a little play around. I think I want to do pink and have that, and do that on 2. So, although, hang on a minute, no, I don't need that many, because that goes over. Oh yeah, that was it. I remember you could do the little triangles. Maybe I'll cut them down and then have that one. You want to keep one spare so you've got an area to write your message. So I think I'll do that. So I'm going to stick these 2 down first. Hey Renee, is that your own pink card? Yeah, this is, I think it's Sizzix. I got it from CraftStash. It's one of the Sizzix packs. It goes really nicely. I think it's their brights. They've got like pastels and they've got the brights on there. So this is the 220. The white card's Craft UK, again from CraftStash, and that's the smooth cardstock. I think it's got even smoother as well. I got a newer pack yesterday, and it feels really, really smooth, which is lovely because it's a good all-rounder. It's great for 3D makes and for stamping and colouring on. It's the one I've been using now for, oh gosh, I want to say about 2-3 years maybe. Long, long time. Because you get a lot, you get 100 sheets as well, so it's good value for money. But yeah, they're on, it's all on CraftStash. So pop those down, let those ones dry, and stick this one down. Did you enjoy the crispy chocolate? Yes, I did. You know, to be honest, I filmed that so long ago. I was looking at my nail colour. I filmed it in January, but then I had other cards arriving, and I filmed all of those, and then I lost that footage, and then I received some more cards up, well, about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, so the chocolate actually got eaten quite a while back now. Can't find the like and love buttons. I can't find the like and, oh, I can see them just running along the bottom, so maybe you need to just, if you flick across, you should be able to bring up other parts onto your screen. I'm not sure. Having you on twice today, Sam, is great, and I've got allergy. Oh no, sorry Shirley. Lynn, Sam, I'm new to card making. Are these too hard for me to make? No, I wouldn't say so. As long as you can cut and score, you'll be fine. No, they're pretty easy folds. So now we're going to stick that one down. I'm going to do that first, and then I can see how I want to decorate the last pieces. So again, just run your glue on there. So I'm using the Cloud construction glue. So again, it's going to make this nice and strong. And just stick that one. And just make sure, just fold that and make sure it's right up into that fold, and you've got a nice point there. You're welcome. Hey Sarah. Lou's not here today. Lou's on holiday. The TP card was the first tutorial watched and made of yours, and I loved it and still do. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Yeah, it's a fun one. Sandra, hi, all sat in the car nursery, pouring rain. Hope everyone is okay. Hey, yeah. Okay. And then we'll stick this one under here. Yeah, and then that one. Yeah, that's fine. That's where my message will be, and that one will go. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got to make sure. Or maybe it's going to go over that one instead. Oh, I'll have it underneath. That's okay. That's going to be the front. Yeah. Or maybe I'll put pattern over that and have my message in there, and then you see that. Yeah, and we can use that pink one. So we'll stick that one on there. Yeah, it's good that they still fold. As much as dimensional cards are nice to, you know, make, you want them to be able to at least go in a box envelope. Or even better, a flat one. Okay. And then that one's going to go under there. Just put my finger there so I know where to add the glue. So yeah, the nice thing is, someone said earlier, you know, you don't have to worry about any colouring here. It's all done for you. So you've got the time to spend on, you know, making a fun fold card or something a little bit more detailed. You don't have to worry then about having the time to, you know, colour it all. Stamp. I mean, I've done a little bit of stamping with the sentiment on the You Are Unique, but other than that, I don't think I've done any other. Oh, and the heat embossing on that one. So it's literally just the sentiments on 2 cards. Everything else, you know, is all done for you. So, yeah, I'm going to do that one. That's it. So we've got 2 pinks, and then, yeah, nice. And then I've got hook and loop. So I'll just take one of those. You can do more if you feel you need to, but I don't think so. Yeah, probably should have done this slightly different pattern, but it's fine. And then you're just going to pop one over the other. It's up to you which way. And then you've got your teepee. So I want this to be the front, this one here. So I've already gone ahead and made a little rosette. This one here is 2 pieces of 1 by 8, and then I've just scored at every 1/4 inch concertina fold, and you've got your little rosette there. So you can have these overhanging as well. So if I just pop that back together, you know, I can have it like so, because then it's still going to, when it folds flat. Oh no, you have to make sure it's on the side where you've got that piece. It's been a while since I made a rosette TP card, so I'm going to have it that side. And then we're going to have this Bagpuss image here. So he's going to be like so. And then the sentiment for this one is Happy Birthday. So we'll stick that down first. I had to put my hot glue gun on just because it's a little bit easier to stick these more dimensional pieces on. And then I'm going to lift him up on some foam. Sorry if I'm missing the chat, obviously it's just me. Every time I see your roll of hook and loop, I remember I need to order some more. No, hook and loop is hook and loop, Velcro's the brand. Hook and loop is what it is. It's not Velcro. Velcro's another company that sells hook and loop. But yeah, most people will say that word. Just ordered mine, but 2 of Sam's sets fell into my basket. Oops. Right, let's have. I'm just trying to level the foam, so just folding it over on itself, just to make this foam as thick as the rosette so that Bagpuss doesn't kind of sink, like so. Nothing there. And then we have a happy birthday, and then I've just cut these little bits are from like the paper pad, and they're just nice little, maybe have that down in there. We'll see. Again, it's a nice thing with these, and I said it when I launched the Under the Sea collection last week. It's just so easy. You don't have to think too much with this. You know, there's no stress. Oh, he's so sad and cute. I know, I thought that. I think he's, in my head, it's like, oh, he thought people had missed his birthday, but then they've arrived with his card. So I want to make sure this is all straight. It's very cute when these cards are you know, when they're upright. They look very nice. I think I'm going to have it just tucked, just a little there behind his ear. That looks good to me. And then let's do, I'll just cut a couple of my flowers here, just to kind of fill some of the space. I kind of like them coming into that white space there. I might just have one. And then I did cut two of them. I didn't know if I was going to use them or not. They're just nice little fillers. Maybe I'll do the white flower. No, I don't like that one. I do like the pink down there though. I'm just going to punch just a little white bit of card behind, to go behind the flower. You've got the centres of them, but because I prepared, excuse me, my voice, because I prepared them before the live, I think I've just swooped them into the bin. Hey Kim. There we go. Just pop that on the back, it just gives you the white. And then we can pop that up on a little bit of foam. So who's purchased the set? Who's going to be making some Bagpuss cards? Let me know. Like I said, a few people have said about buying it to sell the cards. So yeah, I can see these working very well at craft fairs. I think I'm going to add a little bit of twine as well. I love using twine. I've used it on what, three of the four samples I've made. It's quite nice to just add a little texture. Don't want to use all of that. Let's just pull this through. And probably use some then on another card. This has lasted me forever. Anybody else have like twine that they've had for just so long? So we'll do a little bow kind of up here, just to add another little dimension. If you've got any like little metal charms, little hearts and things like that, all looks really cute on the cards. I think I've got a knot in that one. Should be able to cut that one off. It feels really quiet today. I mean, I know I do my lives anyway on my own, but the CraftStash lives, when you've not got Lou or someone to talk back. What have I missed there? Has anyone had the Paper Craft Society box delivered yet? I'm not sure why I watched box 44, but I just had I've just had one delivered today, this morning. Just had it come through my door about 10 minutes before I went live. So they are out. Yeah, that's cute. Very cute. And then I don't know if we need these. I think we might. Well, maybe I could have a couple of them down the side. That looks quite sweet, actually. just overhanging there, just to show you some ideas. Said on the other TP cards I've made, I decorate this part here, but I kind of like the flowers there. Let's do one more and then we'll call that card done. Yes, it's cute. Oh, wow, Me Too delivered about an hour ago. Yeah, so they're hitting your doors now. And then again, a little bit of foam on the back. Love the TP design. Leslie, you got yours at 9:30, so that's good. So they are out and about. It was nice to get that actually on that miserable rainy day. I kind of want to put that one in, maybe move that one. And just have it a little bit further down. Or that one a bit further up and then the other one a bit further down. I'm being very picky, but you know what I'm like. Even when I'm live crafting, I have to, because I do keep all my cards and they do get used and sent out to people, so I want to make sure that they're nice. There we go. That's better. There you go. Cute. You don't think you've seen this shape before? Yeah, TP cards. Really popular. You can make them in any size square that you want. Cut it 3 times and score through the middle on the diagonal, and yeah, you've got a fun TP card. I might add a little charm onto that later on. It can definitely have a little bit of metal on there. So that's just a quick, fun little card idea with a couple of the ephemera and the papers there. That's so cute. Thank you. Always want the card to be nice. Definitely, yeah. So just a very quick idea there, and I'll show you all the samples again towards the end. So I'm just going to tidy up a little bit, have a sip of my coffee, and then we can move on to the next demo. Like I said, Lou would now go through other bits and pieces, so have a little look on the website today for deal of the day. There's I think up to 50% off textures and creative craft products, so there's lots of other good stuff on the website. But today it's the launch of Bagpuss, and you can get, I think it's a little bundle, the 2 of them there, $4.99 or $5.99. So yeah, really, really good prices. What have I missed here? Where's best to buy hook and loop? CraftStash have hook and loop, otherwise you can look on Amazon, anywhere. Just type in hook and loop and you'll get lots of places selling them. That's lovely. Did you get 43, Sam, please? That's lovely. Did you get 43? Oh, 40. Sorry, you're talking about the box. Let me just check for you. It is 43. Yeah, it's the Kathy, one by Kathy. Okay. Right, next one. Let's make I've done this card style before, it's just a nice simple little fold, just again to show off the nice papers and everything. I think I'll have to have these. It's very, very cute. Love the purse friendly releases. Yeah, I remember mentioning it a while ago, saying we've got some really lovely things to come, and CraftStash and now and co-brands are doing these little mini paper things that are just a nice way for people to still enjoy their hobby. You know, we're all feeling it all over the world, and but I think we need to still have some happiness where we can, and if that means being able to continue with our hobbies, then hopefully these paper collections will allow you to do that, because they're really good value for money. Yeah, it just so happens my nails have been matching a lot of projects lately. They match Bagpuss perfectly, don't they? They're coming off next week. Right, okay, so for the next demo, this is a piece of 10 by 6 cardstock, and along the 10-inch side you're going to score at 3, 4, 6 and 7. Again, I've got this on my channel. I think it's something like a pop-out panel card or something. It's a very, very basic fold. But like I said, easy ones for showing off papers and toppers and stuff. So you want to fold it so that you have a valley, mountain, mountain, valley. So you want that shape, okay? Again, 300 GSM cardstock. And then I've gone ahead and already prepared these pieces, but I couldn't cut these layers yet because I needed my stripy paper, and I needed to show you one at the beginning. I've just realised I haven't cut myself. I thought I had that already. I need to cut another piece of holographic card. So just trim down these, so they're going to be 2.5 by 5.5. Yeah, and I'll go over these measurements in a minute. I'll just cut myself. Keep all your scraps, because you can definitely use those for making lots of cards. Did I put it away in here? Let's see. Nope. What about that piece there? Will that stretch? Oh, I think, yeah, we'll get it out of that one. I hate to cut into a fresh piece of card if I can just scrape it from a scrap piece. So 2, and let's try and get this all straight. Oh, I might not actually. It's got quite a curve at the bottom. Oh, now I can't. Oh, I'm going to have to cut into a nice fresh piece of card. Okay. That's all right. Right. So you want to cut yourself 2 pieces of 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. They're your matte layers, or mats, and then your layers on top are 2.5 by 5.5. And they're going to go like so. So I'm just going to grab some double-sided tape. I need to make I just buy. Is it already stuck with matte? No. No, nothing stuck. I'm always digging through my scraps because I know. I always go to my scraps first. That's why they're right. My coloured scraps are just to the right of me. And then I have all my mirrored scraps all in those tubs, and I always grab them first. And then if I can't, then I'll go to the fresh paper, because yeah, otherwise you're just cutting into so many sheets when you probably don't need to. They remind me of sweetie bags. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Yeah, those paper style. Oh, again, I remember that in my local little corner shop, filling up my little sweet bags when they were a penny, or even less as well. Sometimes you get like 2 for a penny and things like that. Yeah. Okay. I'll just take the backing off. And I'm only using double-sided tape because I'm sticking it onto mirrored card. You can use liquid glue, but they're just going to slide around, and you'll always be able to just peel them off. Whereas this way, I mean, you'd still be able to peel this off if you really picked at it, but it's not just going to fall off. It's pretty strong. Again. I love the stripe though. I wish they'd just done a pad just as the stripe. But I've got, you know, a nice amount of cards from this kit that I'll be able to use. Okay, so they are going to be stuck on here. And then I've got this piece here, which is going to go in the middle. So I'd already prepared that. And this measures 5 3/4 by 1 3/4. And then the pattern piece is 5.5 by 1.5. That's going to go in the middle. And then if I just open this out, I've got these 2 in the same that are going to go there, and they are 3/4 by 5 3/4, and then half by 5.5. Again, 2 pieces. So let's stick all those down next. Strike's your favourite too, classic peppermints. Yeah, whenever I see holographic card, it reminds me of those awful cards my nan used to buy from Quick Save. Probably my favourite kind of cards then. I love a holographic. It's my favourite. Just love the way it catches the light. Hi Sam, love watching Bagpuss as a child. But I love it behind. Yeah, no, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but that's fine. How boring would life be if we were all the same? That striped paper is lovely. Probably buy a pack just to, just to look at. I know. How many of you buy 2 of everything? 2 paper packs. So one is to be used and one is to be smoothed and looked at. So I know there's lots of you in the chat who do that. My mum's terrible for it. She had loads and loads. In fact, the other day I make you laugh because I went over and she just needs to just... My mum in her craft room is a hoarder. She's not a hoarder in life by any means, but in her craft room she is. She's got stuff everywhere. She keeps everything I give her, and I'm like, right, you've got to stop keeping this now. You've got to... So I was being quite ruthless with her and showing her ways to still keep everything, but just store it better and all that kind of stuff. And we were having such a laugh. Anyway, she's cleared so much space, and she said the other day, she went, oh, you'd be very proud of me, I've started already. So she's got now all her journals, she can see them, all the things she enjoys and she makes, she can now see, and she's just cleared space of all the other bits and bobs. So 2 packs, you've been looking in my basket. I hate giving away my best papers, that's crazy. A craft order. Yeah. We should have badges. Sam, could you repeat basic measurements please? And then Alison, thank you, my dog. Oh, has someone already said then? Yeah, a piece of 10 by 6, and you want to score at 3, 4, 6 and 7. Construction glue, Hilary, it's the Cloud Clear all-purpose construction glue. Okay, make sure that's dry. So next I've got these pieces here. This is for the diamond panel I'm going to have in the middle. So this is a piece of 4 by 4, and then 3/4 by 3/4, and then 3.5 by 3.5, and they're going to be layered on top. But before I stick that one down, I want to add some more baker's twine, which is here, just again so everything all ties together. I'll take photos of all of my samples, and I will get them up onto my page and also onto the CraftStash website as well. So I don't know actually where I want this one positioned yet, but let's do 3 wraps and then I can move it around. I'll do a little bow. I have got a green as well, quite a nice lime green, but I'm just going to go through and get this pink all used up. You get a lot of different twines in some of the Paper Craft Society boxes and stuff, so I always I've always got a few, different ones lying around. Love the mirror card on the back. Afternoon, sorry, later, was busy crafting upstairs. That's all right, Debbie, thank you for joining. What other licenses are there? What other things would you like to maybe see in paper form? Because the guys in the office do tune in and watch some of the lives, so yeah, tell us what you would like to see. The idea is this is going to be, these are going to be folded in like so. So that's how it would be in the envelope, and then I'm going to have this one like so. So I think I might have the, let's just try and slide the bow up to the top. Have that there. And then I've also cut this strip, which could be quite nice maybe that way, so it looks a bit like a present. And then I thought I'd have both of these saying hello friend. So again, just the him alone in the cartoon stripe, you've got 3, 4, 5, 6. So you've got, you don't have to have as many on each card. So you could just do 6 cards with 1 of those each on there. So there is a lot. But I thought it was quite nice to have maybe like the 2 of them, and then hello friend. Something like that. It's quite sweet. And then again, I've got all of these. I've done different colours here, the green and the pinks in the flowers. So I think we'll go with that. So let's stick this strip down. So I need to cut that to 3.5. Just cut a little bit off of both ends, and then it looks a bit better. There we go. Let's have a look. What have we got here? So, Tom and Jerry, but old style before they changed them. Magic Roundabout or Sesame Street. Would love G1. Would love My Little Pony. I'm going to use Bagpuss and also Paddington to make mini albums for all my photos. Oh, what a nice idea, Angela. That's a really lovely idea. Yeah, because Paddington's all in stock again, because I know that's sold out, but they've got it back in again. Magic Roundabout, Thomas the Tank Engine, Cortal and... Oh, I don't know that one. I've never heard of that. Cortal and the Wheelies. Hopefully I said that right. The colours in the collection are lovely and bright. Yeah, really nice. For sure, Magic Roundabout. Marvel, Star Trek, Star Wars. Well, that's Disney license, I think. So I'm not sure on that one. Postman Pat, that's a nice one. Yes, these papers. Would love to see the rainbow characters Zippy and Bungle. Oh yes, now that's me. That was what I had growing up. Was was City and Sweep. Oh, Zippy and Bungle. Yeah, definitely. Thomas the Tank and Friends. Magic Roundabout. Tom and Jerry. Top Cat. The Moomins were my favourite. Yeah, I remember the Moomins. Pooh Bear. Oh, lots of really good ideas. Hey Dougie, my friend's little girl is obsessed. Flower Pot Men, Shirley. Yes, I can just about remember them. Let's see, I'd also like the Poddington Peas for me, and Fraggle Rock. Loved Fraggle Rock. I can hum the tune now. I can picture it all. Just absolutely loved it. So that's a big one for me. I'll put a list. I'll go back and look at all these. I'll put a list together and I'll give it to the guys in case they don't see all this. Right, so just pop some foam down just to level out the twine that I've wrapped around there. Who remembers Muffin the Mule? I've heard of it, but I can't picture it myself. I wish I was so young. Andy Pandy, Rupert the Bear, Rosie and Jim. Loved Rosie and Jim. My nan has Rosie and Jim on her chair. She has them. Right, I'm going to just take my phone out of charge because that is fully charged, so that should be okay to get this card done, and just plug in my iPad. I know some of you are going to tell me off. I know what you're going to say. Gummy Bears, Fraggle Rock was awesome, yeah. Strawberry Shortcake, oh yeah. Love that. I also love Gem and the Holograms. It's another favourite of mine. I had the car with a real working radio in it. And the Misfits, all the singers. Okay, and then again, I'm going to add a little bit more dimension. Muffin the Mill was about the wooden tops. Oh, I think I can picture that. The wooden tops. Wacky Races, yeah. Oh, so many. God, I think we're all feeling it now, aren't we? Remembering those. And all the different sounds that I remember, you know, when like Grange Hill tune would come on, what time it was, like Blue Peter, Round the Twist, all those things. Love them. Right, anyway, let's pop. Maybe. No, I do like it like that. Pop him down. Cactus House, Punky Brewster. There's quite a few I'd never heard of as well. But I guess we've got people watching from other parts of the world as well. Mr. Blobby, oh God, he was so annoying. Noel's House Party. Bringing back memories of when I know it's quite a nice chat, isn't it? It's lovely to hear all of our different things that we liked to watch and enjoy. And then Hello Friend. It's 4455 Crackerjack, Adam's Family, Jack and Ori. Oh. Oh yeah. Right. Okay, and now let's add in a few flowers. Again, I know lots of you are probably saying way over the top, but you know me, more is more. You stop when you want to stop. I'll carry on. I kind of like that one, and then maybe those two there. That's quite sweet. Oh, and I got those two as well. I was going to have them down here. There we go. No, Sam, it's a beauty. Well, it's colourful and crazy and weird, and that's what Bagpuss was, wasn't it? So, yeah, I'm just showing that in the cards as well. And as I always say, I want my cards to be the ones that stand out from everyone else's. So, these ones will. But just a nice simple card fold with just, you know, a couple of the ephemera and a sentiment will look lovely as well. You know, the papers and the images, you know, stand alone. You don't have to add in and do all the extras that I have, but I just like to give you lots of ideas anyway. And clash colours sometimes, you know, things that you might have thought, oh, I would never have thought to put those two together, but I like it. So it's just, you know, it's nice to just play around. So there you go. Oh, I didn't stick them down. I won't put them on foam just because, although saying that, yeah, no, they can go off, can't they? Because there's so much everywhere else. They probably hold themselves better, actually. Ooh. The famous 5. Oh, lovely. I used to watch, what was it? There was the Queen's Nose, and there was another one. Where was with the Samiad? What was that one? It wasn't the famous 5, but it was something like that. And they had the Samiad in the sand. I loved that. What was that one called? And then when I was a bit older, it was like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Okay, so there we have it. And I'm almost on the hour. How good is that? I'm getting better. 4 children in it, yeah, loved that. So there you go. You can add some embellishments in the middle of the flowers there if you wanted to. I think it's a really fun style. Black Beauty and Lassie, I remember that. I can picture them. I can again hear the music of that, especially Lassie. Isn't it cute? And then that all just stands up like so, and you can kind of bend it round. You've got all your space on the back there to write your message. So I've done that one and the TP one today, just to give you some fun ideas. You know, go really crazy with them, or you know, keep it a bit simple. And then if anybody missed the beginning, I also made these samples here, which I'll get photoed and up onto the website. So I've done this faux stepper card here with one of the little poems, I guess, from the ephemera pack, and then I've just stamped that one there. That was from a Creative Craft Products. It's the combo sentiments that I used for that one. Really like it. All folds flat, and that's a 6x6 size. And then I did this one here, which is like a tunnel accordion aperture style. Again, really nice. And I've just got the different poses there of Bagpuss. I liked that one of him like poking his head out from the top. Again, you can write your message and stuff on the back of that one. I've done this one, which it wasn't until I started making it then reminded me of a TV, old TV. And I thought it looked great with the kind of image there that you were watching Bagpuss on the telly. So I'd like to maybe revisit this again. I think it'd be a great one for teenagers. You can have their favourite TV programme on the screen. And then this one here, which is a 6x6 version of the pop-out gatefold card that I've made before. And then inside, it opens up like this. Again, just another fun Danger Mouse. Oh, again, loved it. I want to go and watch a load of my old childhood programmes now. And that's inside there. And then that was just held together with the belly band. And I just made a little rosette there. And that was cut from the paper pad, and so was the sentiment there as well. So there you have it. So that is the brand new little mini paper collection Bagpuss, which is available on CraftStash today. It's only available on CraftStash, so if you want to get this one, then grab it and enjoy using it. It's really lovely. Like I said, very easy card. Brum. Oh, I loved Brum as well, Sharon. Weren't they good though? Like, I'm sure kids today are going to say theirs were good, you know, when they look back, but I think there's something about the old stuff. It's the best. Rainbow Bright, yeah. Super Ted, yeah. Another one. Alvin and the Chipmunks, Danger Mouse. We could go on and on and on. So yeah, so you can get these. I think it comes in about £11. It's £4.99 for the ephemera, £5.99 for the paper pad. I've made all of these, and I still have all of this ephemera left, and I've still got some sheets there of the papers as well. So again, I always like to, I think it's quite nice to have a visual of, you know, just how much you can get. So if you are making these to sell, then you can do, just check out the Angel policy. It's got it all listed there. You can make, you know, a couple of hundred and then just change something, and then you can make another couple of hundred. It's a really good Angel policy. CraftStash have got the license for this, so enjoy it. Nostalgia rules. I love Bagpuss. Blaming Bagpuss on my hoarding. All those things, Shaz. That's what it was, wasn't it? All the things. I'm going to watch again for card styles. Oh, so thank you so much, everybody. Like I said, head over to CraftStash to grab this. I've also pinned it up on my Mixed Up Craft page as well. If you are new here and you'd like to watch me craft again, I'll be live in an hour over on my Mixed Up Craft Facebook page, and I'm actually going to be using Papercraft Society box. Going to be using Chloe's kit. I'm desperate to use that one, so I want to make some pretty cards. So I'm going to go and have a late lunch now, and I will see you all in an hour if you want to watch for some more card making. Thank you for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.